Good morning, everybody. It is Bill with Franklin Loan Center doing my Wednesday morning talk. I wanted to talk today about sort of a funny topic, and it's something that I get reminded of literally every day as I'm driving around in the car, and I hear these ads for various mortgage companies, usually marketing for refinances. But you hear something around, something in the likes of absolutely no closing costs, right? And the words are carefully crafted, but it sort of obviously insinuates that, wow, okay, so these guys have no closing costs. Bill's saying all these different closing costs. Like, why would I go with Bill instead of or any other regular mortgage company instead of these guys who are saying they'll do it with absolutely no closing costs? So let's just talk about that really quick. So I don't care where you do your mortgage. There's going to be fees, right? There's services that are involved in every single transaction that you just can't get around the fees. These are fees such as a title report, escrow charges, appraisals, in a lot of cases underwriting or processing fees, recording fees, different things like that. And they're just typical to every single transaction. There's just unfortunately no way around those fees being charged. And so, which raises the question, like, how is someone saying absolutely no closing costs? Well, there's multiple ways to pay for those closing costs, and what these companies that are talking about no closing costs, there's really one of two ways. Typically, they're either going to roll it into the loan, so what you'll actually see is maybe you didn't actually come out of pocket with anything, but you increased the loan amount on a refinance, or there's also the possibility this gets a little more confusing, but there's lenders in almost every case have the ability to also play around with your interest rate to get you to get what's either called yield spread premium, service release premium, lender credits, rebate. It's all these different things, but you increase someone's interest rate, and then the lender will kick back fees or kick back credits that are used to offset the closing costs. So yeah, there's no closing costs that are actually being paid, but you're paying for it in your interest rate on a monthly basis, and that works for purchases or refinances. So it's just an interesting. It always cracks me up that we can that any company can get away with saying absolutely no closing costs when there's definitely closing costs. Hello, Susan, how are you? There's definitely closing costs, but it's just a function of how they're getting paid. So don't be fooled by crafty advertising. That's not the way it works. There are closing costs on all transactions. It's just a function of how you pay for it. So for more information, obviously I talk through this with every single client I work with. For more information on this stuff, I'm more than happy to catch up with you with either agents or potential buyers or refinancers to kind of show you exactly how it works. But I appreciate you listening today. And if you have any other questions or anything, you know how to reach me. You can just touch base right here on Facebook. Talk to you soon. Thank you.